Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jeremy and Jack.
Hey, more collectible guys.
Yep, prepare for another long one, Jack. Settle in, buddy boy.
Oh, God. The first one was like 21 minutes long.
Yep, it sure was. So we're going to start on level 4.
Okay.
Sorry, level 5.
You lied to me. You're already lying to me.
This is level 5, Jack.
All right, so level 5, I've actually beaten this level. So you get your jump boots.
There they are. So right at the beginning, you'll get your little boosty boots, so you can double jump from now on.
I'm actually doing a let's play on super easy, just so I can get all the collectibles, and I just wrapped up the first 4. So
yeah, that's like I'm playing on easy right now. On what is it called? Like please don't hurt me.
Yeah.
What is something like that? But so after you get that data pad, you're gonna finally put your boots to work now, and
the boots
like
made
that
for
ledge,
walking and jumping.
No problem. You just jump up there, jump up here, boop boop. Turn left, drop down into this room, and you get your rune right there.
It's a rune.
The runes are some of the easiest collectibles, actually, because
they're fun though.
Yeah, I love the way they did the challenges in this.
Yeah.
So after you grab that rune, you're gonna jump your way back out of here.
Hup, hup.
This level's a ton of platforming.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot of falling to your death if you're not good at the double jump.
Yeah, I may have fallen my death a few times last night.
Yep, I sure did that.
Argent Energy.
There's your Argent Energy. Make sure you can get that. I'm showing you where it is on the map exactly.
Right.
So
oh, don't forget, by now you should have upgraded your suit to show all the hidden stuff.
Right, yeah, so upgrade your radar 3 times.
Yeah, I need 6 Praetor tokens
is
or
that
whatever
it? So
is.
1 for the first one, and then
2, then 3.
Then 2, then 3. All right, well, then there you go. So this part you have to go on to, continue with the game. You have to go up this spiral staircase.
Whee, spiral.
Jump. There will be a bunch of soldiers in here that you got to take out, and then a Hell Knight right here that you're going to have to fight. You love Hell Knights, Jack.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
Gotten better with them, though.
And then in the back here is
a field drone.
This dude. Boop. Punch him, grab your little upgrade.
Upgrade your shiz.
And then in the same room that you're in right now, so I'm showing you on the map exactly where I am. You're just
across that long thing there, yep.
And then turn to your left. And there's a data pad.
Oh, look at that.
Just like that.
That was actually simple.
Yep, and then so after you jump across the broken bridge, you can see here, you make that long jump right there, which... I
actually climbed on top of that building thing. There might be something on it, the last one we were just on.
Yeah,
there was nothing up there.
Nothing there.
No.
Well, yeah, because there could be Easter eggs that don't count as secrets and stuff like that. Like this one is a secret. It counts. It's just hidden down here.
Rip it out of his chest.
Yep, this guy just...
I like that he bleeds when you pull it out, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
gross.
It looks like it's a real, hard pulling motion. So there's Olivia.
Also, minor spoilers in this video, probably.
Probably a little bit,
hey, do you know that you go to hell in Doom?
Yeah,
that's kind of a spoiler.
Spoil that. I mean, maybe you go to heaven in Doom.
That'd be weird.
He's just, ripping wings off of angels and shit. So, yeah, the data pad is right inside there. And then after you grab the data pad, just run up the ramp next to where Olivia was.
Automap.
And grab your automap.
I was early on.
Yep, so we'll fill everything in for you. So the automaps don't actually count as collectibles. Like, they don't add to your secrets or anything like that, unless they're in a secret room.
Yeah.
But, it really helps to have them so you can reveal the entire map. So now we're in, this train station.
Oh, this took me, 10 minutes to figure out how the hell to get up there.
Yeah, there's a couple of collectibles in here. The first one, you're supposed to go that way. Just turn around and grab this guy's chest piece right here. Really bleeding. I didn't even really notice that until you said it. There's just blood pouring out of there. And after you grab that, spin it around, continue on your way, and don't miss that data pad right there.
Oh, wow.
Just showing
I
up
totally
on the
missed
shelf.
that.
Yep, it's my little happy jumps that I got a data pad. They kind of give really cool information too. I was reading some of them, about the monsters and stuff.
Yeah.
They're fun little info. So you're supposed to go down that hatch right here, and here's this really
this
complicated.
This is the hard one. This is the one it took me forever to figure out.
There's a couple in this map that are pretty well hidden. So this one you got to jump up onto this thing. Watch out for that thing over your head.
Over there.
You can absolutely get crushed by these things.
Yeah, if you get in front of them, they just touch you when you explode.
Yeah,
so.
they're not good. So I thought I was supposed to jump onto this, and I was like, oh no. It's kind of taking me away. It's up onto.
Oh, you can just do that? Oh,
yeah.
I jumped off the train.
Yeah,
and went over.
The train you can do it on, but that's a little easier.
It's tough.
And
then,
it's not
the
down
easiest.
there is this guy.
Yeah,
There he is. It's just like a green and red one. I think it's either this map or the next one has a little action figure called Patriot Guy. He looks awesome. I think it's the next map. So now we're starting to go up in this room. This room's a lot of platforming, a lot of just heading upwards. So I'm on the level I just showed there, so you can just match up where you are.
Yeah.
This Doom guy, you gotta be really careful. You gotta jump off the edge and then boost right there.
Nice.
And land on this little ledge, turn around, and you can grab.
Now, how'd you get back up from there? Because I tried jumping and landing on the rope thing. No, so you just jump down?
Yeah, you turn to your right, and then you can jump down onto a platform. Just boost before you hit.
Okay.
The impact will kill you a lot
It will.
in this. It does not fuck around. So when you're in this part of the map, jump up here. You're supposed to head into this room, clear out a couple of enemies, and then
Just keep going forward.
there's a keypad on your left. So that's how you know you're in the right spot. That thing. You're supposed to hit that to start up some like crane things that are picking up boxes. And the Argent Energy is just hanging out in the back.
That one's not a very well hidden one.
Right, yeah. The Argent Energies are probably the least hidden collectibles.
Yeah,
because they really want you to get those upgrades because they help a ton. So anyways, you just turned on these things that are picking up the boxes.
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to run across. You're supposed to ride out that one I was just looking at and ride that up to the top. You're going to go over to this one that's underneath the...
oh, is there something... I saw something on the map, but I could not figure it out.
There's something... So it's under the one that has invulnerability. Ride that all the way to the tippy top. And then you're going to jump straight across right there. And there's a little lever right here. So that's where that lever is hidden. And this ride down is super precarious. You're gonna want to just jump down at certain points. Don't do that. I waited on this box and got really close to the ground, then jumped off and double jump and still died. Like,
wow.
It's very finicky. Like, you're supposed to die if you jump from here. So just wait till it gets all the way to the bottom. And then it's going to go inside of here. It's going to just park for a second doing whatever. And when it comes back out, you can go in behind it and go into your classic.
I knew there was something to that.
Yeah, like that's another great thing about the Automap is like looking at the Automap, you can see hallways. Like, why haven't I been in here yet? And then you realize, oh, it's because it's the classic Doom map. It's hidden in there. So now we've jumped up a little further. We're in this section of the map. Honestly, just pause the video here if you need to find out where it is and just match up your map, and that's gonna be the best way to do it. Get that guy out of the way.
Oh,
yeah.
Shredded his kneecap.
Also, the fully upgraded super shotgun is amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Because you can just pull the trigger twice before you have to reload.
Oh,
you just
man.
go bang, bang, and then reload it.
And then it goes through 4 shells, I'm guessing?
Yeah. It's... no, it still goes through 2, actually.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
that's awesome.
it's
yeah,
really
I came from the other way trying to get to that. That was a nightmare. Not the way to get that Rune trial.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there
That
at
one,
all.
just wait for the train to pass and then grab that.
This one's
Rune.
really not too hard to find.
Yeah, and then we have a couple more jumpies here to get to the Elite Guard, which is just up here. There's an ammo crate right there. Jump up again. Up here, and then turn around, and he is chilling out right back here.
Hello.
Which means we just have one more thing
Yeah,
for...
club him in the head first.
Yeah, well, you know, melee and interact are the same
yeah.
button, which is kind of weird that right stick is the interact button. The last one is a secret. This one was really hard. I did not find this one until my collectible run right here, like my first playthrough. Did not find it. It's actually at this elevator shaft. You're supposed to shoot the elevator up top so that it will fall. Just drop and press your face against the wall. You'll land down here and get the Gauss rifle.
Oh, look at that!
A level early. So that is how to get that one, and you will have you'll have fully completed this level.
All right.
So
wow, that is
level
a
5
gun. That
is
is awesome.
done and done. Now we're on to level 6.
Level 6. We are what? 1/3 of the way through this video? Maybe a quarter through?
No, a third. We're a third.
There's 3 levels in this one.
This one is 21, but a lot of them are very near each other. So don't worry about that. So now we're in hell.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell. So at this first bit, there's a staircase right here. There's a Gauss rifle directly under me, which is where you'll first get it if you didn't grab it the level before.
Would have been super convenient for those bad guys to make this.
Yeah, that last fight, it's super helpful. Plus, there's like a quad damage in there. So mix that with the Gauss rifle, and you're unstoppable. So that's where to get that first secret. The next one is an artifact.
An artifact?
Yeah, so artifacts are like the hell versions of datapads. So you're going to grab the yellow skull to unlock this door. So the door starts doing its little spinny. This is the only yellow door, so you'll know where this is. You have to go through it. Run inside, and that is the artifact right here. You just go up and you interact with this.
Well, it's kind of like a rune, actually.
Yeah, you touch it, and then like a demonic voice tells you a story. And like that's how those happen. And then after you do that,
upon a time.
just turn to your right and grab this.
Oh,
guard.
that's convenient.
So there's a lot that are just right next to each other. Like I'll get 2 or 3 in the same clip. You know, like because they're all packed in here.
Yeah, good.
It's not a huge level, but this level's where it starts getting really complicated because there's like teleporters and shit.
Oh no.
So
wow, that looks awesome.
Yeah, after you go through the next area, this is actually where we were, where the Gauss rifle was. These rocks will kind of raise up from the chasm when you get to this point.
Okay.
So you got to platform your way up this, which I'm really bad at platforming in this game for some reason. Double jump up here, and then there will be this switch. Ooh. So you can go over to the switch, boop, push his head in, and that door will open. So that's right next to the entrance. And to continue on, you're supposed to go through that teleporter.
Okay.
But instead of doing that, just turn to your right and run over here to grab a little Little action figure.
Oh, look at that guy.
A little white Doom guy. I don't remember what his name is. I usually don't hang on him long enough for it to say.
Terrible.
Oh, wait.
There it is.
Astro guy. So, there we go. That was Astro guy. So, this right here is where you'll grab the blue skull key.
Okay.
So, you have to be here for the level to get through it. You're going to run down here where you've already had one fight.
Ow.
And then you'll have a second fight against some cacodemons and all that good stuff.
Oh, cacodemons. I hate
Yeah,
those guys.
they are pretty rough in this game. And you're heading up to that ledge. So double jump up here. You have to wait till you get the blue key in order to do this because it will open a gate right here.
Oh, look at that. There we go.
And reveal the rune. And it's a secret area, so you get a secret for it
Nice.
as well.
All right.
Gotta love that when it's
Rune
a little
trial.
doubler. So now we're going to head through the blue door.
Blue door.
Shove the blue key in there, which looks really cool, the way they use the blue skulls and stuff like that. And as soon as you come through here, you're going to just hook a right and then another right. And there it is.
Oh, Argent Energy. Okay.
Little Argent Energy.
We had some gas, too. Gas is always good.
Oh, yeah. Like, I love the chainsaw. It can take down almost any enemy when it's filled up.
Yeah. So you've got 7, it looks like. So you're fully upgraded at this point, I think.
Yeah, getting there. Really getting close. Well, no, there's 15, right? Because there's 5 on each.
5. So
there's
it would be 8.
yeah,
I guess
so-
8 would be max. So you need one more.
No. Oh, sure. Why
For
not?
gas.
I think 12 is max, actually.
What is that?
So this is the chain gun. So you can get this a level early.
Wow.
And there is your chain gun right there. So
But he holds it up. That was
it's
covering the whole
badass.
screen.
It's badass, yeah. So after you grab the chain gun, you're going to just kind of work your way up top. This is also the first time that you will fight lost souls, so the flying skulls. You'll fight those for the first time here. And you're going to jump your way across. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Come up here. You're going to have to fight some cacodemons or cacodemons, whatever you want to call them, at the top of this ridge. And once you're done with them, just turn right and find your elite guard.
I thought you said this was a small level. This looks
It-
very elaborate.
It really is, but it's just, there's a lot of platforming and teleporters, so it's like, you don't walk very far. It just teleports you to another
okay.
area completely. So this is the next part. You'll have a giant fight here. It's one of
fight
those
giants?
big open areas. Do you fight giants here? No, you fight giants later in the level. But turn left over here, and there is the Automap.
Oh, wow.
So
Oh,
look-
nice. Of course, that's the Automap.
Yeah, that's what it looks like in hell. So you touch that, and you'll get your map, and I'm all happy about that. This next part really confused me. I missed this on my first run. I couldn't figure out how to get there. You have to 180 and go into this teleporter.
Okay.
And it teleports you into a room that's way back near the beginning.
Okay.
So you'll grab an artifact that's in here. There's actually 3 collectibles in this room. And
Artifact, and then there's
so
a
the
data
artifact,
pad.
there's a data pad. If you turn around and run down here.
Oh, it's
you
a
can
normal data pad.
Yeah, so the data pad, you just grab that, tells you a little bit about the environment, and then after you're done with that data pad, you're going to turn around and go grab the elite guard as well.
Nice.
So there you go. That's 3 collectibles that you just have to go through a teleporter to do it. I could not find the teleporter in my first playthrough. I was actually streaming when I did this.
Oh,
And
really?
I got to the end, realized I had missed it, because it's actually a challenge to get 4 elite guards in this. And so restarted the level.
Oh,
did
wow.
the entire thing again, because I refused to miss a challenge like that. Fun fact, though, the challenge gives you weapon upgrades. If you miss some, it's still fine. You can still fully upgrade your weapons.
Oh, really?
You don't need every weapon
Oh,
upgrade
okay,
in order
that's
to do
good.
it. So, don't worry about that. You need every field drone, but you don't need every weapon upgrade.
Okay.
So you can grab that rune. This is just kind of along the path. You're going to follow these stairs up and go all the way up to the tippy top of the stairs.
Ooh.
Yep. And
Oh, that's a
there's
mean-looking skull over there.
Yeah, turn around and jump onto this little ledge.
Oh.
And grab your
There's a little dude.
second collectible.
Mini.
There he is. Just the red version, I guess.
Yeah.
There's cool. There's.
I wonder if
cooler
they're gonna
versions
sell those
coming.
things. That was the Mancubus one. I wonder if they
Yeah.
they sell. They're gonna sell little bobblehead guys.
I would hope so. Like
Makes
they could
sense.
sell some of the really cool looking ones. So I guess people told me that fist bump you do with one
Yeah.
of them, it's only with like the original Doom guy looking.
Oh, okay.
I guess is the case with that. So then right across from there, this is along the beaten path. You're gonna run into this guy. Grab this case from the
Punch.
field drone, punch him, and then right after you punch him, just look to your right. And there's the data pad.
Oh, yeah, I see
just
it.
chilling on the thing. I'm like, oh, that's me,
Spin it
that's
up.
me spinning up my chain gun. So there you go. You got another data pad. Just filling
All
those
right.
up.
Moving on.
Moving on to Secret 17 of 21. This is an
There's a
actual
lot
secret.
of blood there on the ground.
Yeah, this is the first place you will find a Baron of Hell. And after you kill him, you run around here to see this Skyrim Easter egg.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Which is kind of cool. He's got the helmet on. He has an arrow in his
Arrow
knee.
in his knee.
And then right next to him is the lever. So just.
Oh, all right.
there you
We're gonna
go,
open
that
up the
lever.
open up a level in the
And
original
then
Doom
boop,
or Doom
yep,
2.
You'll get your little thing. I'm like, look, a lever. and then turn
Where
around.
is it? Where is it?
It's going to be off of this cliff right here. You're gonna drop your way down.
Huh.
Boop, spinning around.
Oh yeah, look at that. There it is.
And there you are. I remember playing this level with you too,
Oh, yeah.
Jack. And this was not an easy one, if I recall.
Yeah.
When we got through this one. So there's your secret. On to the next data pad. We are getting right near the end of the level right here. There's a lot of platforming in this section, just a lot of floating pillars connected by chains.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because hell. Why
Because
not?
hell. Yeah, exactly. Just run up this path and grab the data pad.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's along the way. You'll run into that one. And after you grab that data pad, just continue on to find the next artifact. So we're going to go up these stairs, platform up here,
Yep.
up. Keep going. Through this hallway, there'll be a bunch of unwilling, I think they're called. Or like
Unwilling?
Yeah, unwilling are like what the summoners bring in.
Ah.
They're kind of like, the possessed, but you know they look different. So that's
Okay.
really, they're the hell version of the possessed.
So they're just kind of fodder. Basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You know, they shamble at you. So grab that artifact right there, and now we're heading on to the final area of the level. There's this little spot up here.
Oh,
See, those are the
guy's the
unwilling
fight.
right in front of you. And
I think you're just ignoring them.
actually, a lot of places in this level, if you just hang back, the monsters will kill each other.
Oh, that's cool.
The monsters are constantly fighting each other when in hell.
Ooh, good grenade.
Yeah, blow them up, and then, so there's the elite guard we just picked up. I'm going to trek through here. All the people are dead now. And this is the last room you will be in before your final fight against...
You always notice when they have tons of ammo and
Yeah, you're about to have a
equipment.
big fight
Yeah,
with
it's
a
like,
lot
good
of
luck.
bad people in this area. So just grab that data pad, and you can do that last fight, and then finish out your time in hell on mission 6. Fuck me in there.
On to Olivia. On to level 7.
Argent Facility Destroyed. Now, Jack, do you remember a little game called Halo 3?
I remember Halo
where
3.
you played through a level called The Storm, and
Yes.
then you played back through that level?
Yeah.
This is the exact same thing.
Oh.
You're playing back through level, I believe, 4, but it's all gone to hell now.
Okay.
So that is what you're doing here. You'll just turn around, grab that first data pad, run up the stairs.
Literally. That sounds
Oh, yeah.
It's hell.
Yeah.
One, Jeremy.
Start platforming up here. You have to go this way to get through this section. And you can tell it's bad because like when you first get up there, there's just cacodemons like flying everywhere.
Oh,
It looks
Jesus.
really cool. It's terrifying. And there's your first little Doom guy. He's like right at the beginning, so you can grab him, spin him around. Then you're gonna turn around, jump up here.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Boop. Bright eyes. I'm gonna go find a fucking switch. I'm gonna
Whoop.
so you come up here. You're supposed to turn around now to continue with the level, but instead go behind these boxes, and there is your lever. So grab that.
Crank it up.
Just crank, really pull on it. There
Yoink,
it goes,
and
and then
push.
Yeah. See you later,
Bye,
Michael.
Michael.
Michael said no, because it's the end of the day right now. That's why
It
this
is.
video came out so late today. And then go around here and into this room.
Oh, there it is.
Pop this door open. Whoop, and here you are. This is Doom 2.
That
isn't
was
it?
Doom 2 level 2, I think.
So that is that secret. It's out of the way right at the beginning. So
Nice,
that
okay.
one's done. That's another one I missed because I could see where it was on the map, but there was no way to get back to there.
Okay.
So that's an area that you can't get back to if you miss it. So make sure you get all of those. You're supposed to go through that door after you drop down instead. Turn around.
No, always
be
turn
a rebel.
around.
Yeah, you
Always
got to be
go-
a rebel.
Always go the opposite direction of
And,
where the developers
rip
intended
that
to.
out of his chest, and you've got another upgrade. These tokens you need every single one of them.
Yeah.
Like I played through it, and yeah, but at the end of the game, after you complete it, you can go back to any level. You keep all the collectibles you already have, and can just get the ones you missed.
Oh, that's cool. That's
So,
convenient. Okay, good. Because
yeah, at the
I know I
end-
missed a few.
Yeah, any of these levels are replayable once you finish the game. So don't worry too much if you miss something. So there is Zone 7 Sector D. You're supposed to go into there. Before you do it, kick the
I can
fuck
see-
out of that box.
Yeah, I can see the trial over here. Boop,
And
that was
just
easy.
grab this rune. Yeah, that one's pretty much out in the open. And then from there, this one's kind of a pain in the ass. You're going to turn over here and see this jump pad thing down here.
Ow.
Yeah, rough landing. So you're going to hit this jump pad, which is going to try to send you back up to where you came from. But you got to go over there. So you want to miss this cliff right here and then boost. And then
Wow,
land
get a
right
quad.
here. So, yeah, you're going to grab...
Or, no, the super
Yeah, the
health.
super health. So you have 200 armor and health at the end of that. And then go into here to grab your elite guard chip and put that in yourself somewhere. Put that in your slot,
You just eat
wherever
it.
those go. And secret 8 of 17 is going to be through that door I showed, the Zone 7, whatever it was, Zone D, Sector 7.
Yeah.
You're supposed to hit that switch right there. It will play a little thing of a pinky demon walking away, like it did with the Hell Knight.
Oh,
and
Pinky
then
Demons.
there is
I hear the Pinky Demons are not to be Not to be.
You don't fuck around with them.
Yeah.
Not to be trifled with.
Not to be taken lightly.
Yeah, they will fuck you up. Across the room is your Datapad. We're already on 9, so like this level's the same, where they're just kind of tightly packed together.
Okay.
So that's where the Datapad was, or around here. Go through this door, open up the airlock. Boop, boop. That will open up, and then just go off of here and grab the elite guard at the top. There will be a big fight here with a bunch of revenants and all kinds of stuff like that.
Great.
So, yep, prepare for a fight there. That will be a big one. And then turn around, and you're going to head to this bridge where there will be another big fight. This is like 10 feet from where we just were. There's another big fight here. You're going to run all the way down this bridge and just grab the Datapad at the very end. There's a lot of blood and gore everywhere.
Yeah, it does not look happy. So wait, did this level get sucked into hell, or is this back on Mars or whatever?
I believe you're back on Mars at this point.
Okay.
But like just hell is like grown into it.
Oh, okay.
So what you're going to do when you get into this room is click that button that says Reset Crane. I'm showing you exactly where I am. See, there's the yellow door next to me. You will not go through that yellow door until the very end. The crane starts moving. Boop, 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 boop. Then you do your little jump onto the crane.
Okay.
Turn right and jump up here to find a secret area and a field drone at the end.
Hey, there it is.
So this guy's another one of those jerks that like will be right in front of you and then he flies away.
Oh.
And you have to go find him. So from him, he looks really sad without his box. I just realized that. You're going to go out here. You're supposed to turn right and go that way. Instead, turn left. This one was a pain for a really simple reason. It's easy to get to, but that gate that was to my left, you cannot jump over that, and that's the beginning of the level. So from the very beginning, you can see this rune, but you can't get to it until you're this far. See, this is the beginning right here. So you could see that rune that close to you, but there was no way to get to it until there.
That's funny.
So after you grab that rune, you are on the Argent Energy, which is number 14. So that's where we just went. You're going to turn right this time. So continuing on the way you're supposed to go. Get ready to do another bit of platforming. So a little double jump there. Over here. Boop, boop. Yoop, boop. And then over there. There's a lot of bottomless pits in this area now. Jump up here. Up onto this rock. And then you're supposed to go behind where I am right now. I actually think I just got shot right there because there's still enemies. And then you're going to grab this Argent Energy. This one's actually kind of well hidden, so just make sure you're watching out for that one. Now you're going to head back to where I just got shot from, which I just work your way up this. There we go.
Take your time.
There will be a gore nest over here, so you're going to take that thing out. It's going to be right there.
Right there on your left?
Yeah, essentially. And then pick up that Datapad. And then the next two secrets are in the building directly to my right. And then that will close this one out.
Oh, my God.
Finally. So in here, we're going to grab the collectible. So this is where you're going to see a hologram of Hayden. I jumped up here and forgot where I was for a second. And then you go into this grating. And there is Patriot Guy.
Nice.
I'm gonna pick him up. There it is. Yeah. Patriot Guy's pretty
Stars
awesome.
and Stripes.
He's like a nice Captain America looking dude. And then from there, you're going to drop down. You have the yellow key now, so you can open this door. You're going to fall into this elevator. The elevator will drop a little bit, like that. So I jumped up here and panicked because I thought it was actually going to fall all the way, but it doesn't, so don't worry about that. And then once you're in the vent, hook a left, grab this elite guard thing, and you are done. That
does it.
5, 6, and 7.
Woo.
We're done, and we'll be back for 8, 9, and 10 at some point.
All right.